Good morning, everyone. It is still morning. Okay, I'm just going to share this over into my group so that everybody can see me all at one time. Okay, and I'm going to have my extra phone here, well, my phone, so that I can see comments if I happen to actually miss them. Okay, so it's been a while since I've been here on my business page in a live video, so I thought it was time. There's so much happening, and I feel like we might be getting confused. So I thought this was the easiest way to kind of clear things up so you could see everything all at one time. So today is April 29th. So that means a few things in Close to My Heart world. It means, I just don't want this to turn off on me. It means that we are in the last couple of days for the current idea book. So you're going to notice I've got stickies all over the place, and that's because I didn't have something, there's not a thing to print off so that I could show you as I went. So I wanted to be able to remember everything and have numbers and stuff. So you'll see my sticky notes everywhere. So this is the current March-April idea book. So obviously we're in the end of April. So this is your last couple of days to order things out of this book. Some things are started to sell out already, so you might want to grab your go-to must-have items out of here. Like I said, we're at the end, and with everything going on everywhere, people are shopping more online, looking for things to do. So I just don't want anybody to be disappointed if something sells out before they were ready for it to sell out. We do have a new idea book coming May 1st, and a super awesome National Scrapbooking Month campaign coming, and you'll get to see a little bit of a sneak peek of that because I'm going to go over the National Scrapbooking Day bundles that are available now and just talk about how that all happened and why and what you can get and what's in them, etc. But that was the first thing I wanted to highlight, was that this idea book is in its last few days. So if there's things in there that you want, my suggestion would be to grab them, because you'll start to see stuff, now that we're at the very end, you will start to see stuff sell out. So if you need stuff, my website's at the top, the chrisrobertson.closetomyheart.ca. And if you need any help, feel free to reach out and I can answer most questions. Okay, so that was the first thing I wanted to talk about. Then the second thing I wanted to talk about is with everything going on, so I'm just going to move this camera just slightly. There we go. Close to My Heart decided that this was time to do some celebrating from home, and they've released a whole pile of bundles for National Scrapbooking Day. Now, this wasn't something originally on our calendar. They just planned it as of a few weeks ago, so the details have been rolling in slowly, and I thought it would just go over some of them. So this is a live event hosted by Close to My Heart on their page. So the Close to My Heart official Facebook page, that's where all this stuff is going to happen. So they're hosting a live event. You can go and RSVP that you'll be attending. And it is this Saturday, May the 2nd. So there's a whole pile of bundles associated with this day. I'm going to go through the bundles that are available and how you can get them, what's in them, etc. So obviously today is Wednesday. They're not going to probably be here by Saturday. But because the event will be recorded, you'll be able to watch the event when you get your packages. So if you order a bundle, it's recorded. You can go back and watch it and assemble it with them whenever your bundle arrives. Um, and I had to actually transfer my bundle because they ran out of the original bundle. So even though I got the original bundle, I think I have the substitutions correct here to be able to show you. So like I said, it's a live event. It's all day long. These times are posted in Mountain Time, so you'll have to convert it to whatever you are. Like I'm Central Time, so I have to convert it for an hour. So for me, they're going to start at noon. I'm assuming that it says day begins. I'm assuming they're going to have some sort of introduction and welcome session. And then, so the way the day will progress is they're going to work their way basically through the National Scrapbooking Day bundles and assemble them live and go into some details about them. So we're going to walk through the bundles, and maybe I'll walk through them in order that they're going to do them on Saturday. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to need this because I think I'm okay now. So the first thing they're going to do is at 11:30, 12:30 Central Time, is they're going to do the Blue Skies project assembly. Okay, so this bundle, oops, I opened it up to show you, and of course I dropped it all. So this bundle is the first sneak peek at the National Scrapbooking Month collection. So it is called Blue Skies. You'll see bits and pieces of it throughout all the bundles. Just so everybody knows, these are my Canadian pricing, but the number is the same no matter where you are. So the numbers are the same, but these are my Canadian prices for them. So as part of the National Scrapbooking Month, the campaign is called Blue Skies, and you'll start to see stuff coming out now. I have my workshop is done and posted on my blog. If you want a sneak peek, you can go and look at it. So the cut above kit though this is the item number CC5207, and it's 24.25 Canadian. And basically the way that the cut above kit works is they give you everything pre-designed, pre-planned in one little package. Super easy to assemble. So if you're a beginner scrapbooker or a novice scrapbooker, it doesn't really matter. You can easily assemble or add your own spin onto it. So the way it all works is all the pieces are in here. These are the stickers. Here are the cut aparts. They're not really even cut aparts. They just punch right out. And then here are the background papers. So it's super easy to assemble. You don't have to do the watercoloring. It's all there for you, all on the pre-printed pages. So that is the first thing that they will be assembling at the 11:30 Mountain Time and 12:30 Central Time. I don't know any other time zones, like off the top of my head. But then at 12:20, there's the Home Reef project assembly. Okay, so this is the NSD Reef Bundle, CC7216. And like I said, this is my Canadian pricing. It's $33.75. So it is everything you need in here to complete one of the wreaths. But this one says home. So you have all the stuff to do the different decorations however you would like. There's tons of flowers, lots of greenery. The paper for the back, you get 2 pieces of paper, but you have 4 different backgrounds that you could choose from because they're all 2-sided. So you get to customize it to your own preference. And this wreath says home. So it's the wood and it says home with the little heart in it. So I think that's totally perfect for right now. and kind of a fun home decor piece, a little bit different for those that don't typically do that with their paper. So that's the next thing that they will be doing. Okay, then they're going to have a talk about the importance of printing your photos. Totally agree. That'll be great. I've listened to her speak before at convention. It should be an awesome presentation. Okay, so then the next thing is the card making bundle number 2. So that is this one. So, oh, the stamp set is down here still. And in all the bundles, there's new product for May and June. So it's all stuff that you wouldn't have already if you ordered it. And like I said, all the stamp sets were designed to go with the bundles. So this is the card making bundle number 2. There's paper. So this is the new Mix-Ins paper for the next idea book. There's some white daisy paper in here, a piece of sapphire paper in here. There's all your card bases and envelopes, and then a package of the wood arrows. And then this is the coordinating cardstock for that one. And the bundle number for this one is CC7214. And this is a great stamp set. I used both the card making stamp sets during the live event that I co-hosted on the 18th for a creative collaboration. If you need any more information about that, I'll talk about that at the end. But so this is more of like a thank you appreciation stamp set. Super great icon images, totally fun. This bundle will make, they've designed it to make 20 cards. There are 4 cards of 5 designs. So that is what this one is going to make. So that has a scheduled time. Like I said, that is the 1:55. Then, for all my scrapbookers out there, there is the Scrapbooking Bundle. So that bundle is CC7215, and it's $83.75 Canadian. And this bundle has tons of stuff in it. So the Scrapbooking Bundle is one of the fun things that they're going to do is there's going to be a whole pile of flip-flop interaction with it. So it has all the cardstock you need, a ton of cardstock. There's 2 paper packs, so they're the 2 new paper packs for May and June. A whole pile of flip-flops, your photo placement cards, and then the picture my life cards for both of the paper packs. And they're going to use those to help you interact with the flip-flops. And then there is a specialty item that they created just for this workshop, and they're gray acrylic hearts. So that's what's in this bundle. And like I said, it will create 6 double-page spreads. There's so much. Oh, and then gold shimmer trim. So that is what that one looks like. So they're going to assemble then the 6 layouts, and that'll probably be a good chunk of time. But that's at that 3:30 mark, Mountain Time. And then Stacey Julian is going to come on, and she's going to talk about documenting your story during COVID. And she's going to show you how to do that with the story starter, just to make sure at least you're keeping track of some of the stuff. It doesn't have to necessarily be a whole great big scrapbook that you maybe want to create about this, but at least document some of the stuff. And so she's going to do that just with the little story starter. If you've never seen her speak, totally worth tuning in to help you document your story. Make sure that you're journaling it. So that's the 6:45, and then at 8 o'clock, The last one is the Through Thick and Thin, which I think everybody loves this stamp set so much. I'll put that over there. It is the toilet paper stamp set, and it's got great sentiments on it. It's so cute. And so this bundle also creates 20 cards. So there's 4 cards of 5 designs again. And it's the card bases and envelopes, the paper you need, which is, this is the coordinating cardstock for the Blue Skies collection. That's the National Scrapbooking Month collection. And it's double-sided cardstock with a UV coating on one side. So you can see it in the light there. It's super fun. And then the back side is just a plain cardstock color. So they all have different designs on them. There's the stamp set, like I said, just roll with it. We're on a roll. There's no one I'd rather be quarantined with. Hashtag stay at home. I survived the TP crisis of 2020. Spread joy, not germs. Don't spread germs. I'll be here with you through thick and thin. And then gold, glitter, gems are in that bundle. You can see here, I'll show you the cardstocks. Sorry, of course I need a drink of water. So you can see in the light, they've got a nice pattern on them, and it's like a UV, so it's just a little bit shiny. So it's different. This is the first time in a long time we've seen cardstock like this, and it was super. I've been creating with it and obviously having lots of fun. So that is what is happening this weekend. As I said, Close to My Heart is hosting that. And if you want any more information about any of the bundles, just ask. I'm more than happy to answer them. If you didn't attend the live event for Creative Collaboration on the 18th, we did a whole day of projects that were to help show people what our membership group is about. So if you wanted more details about that, you can go and check it out. There's a public Facebook page with all the information on it, or you can send me a message and I'll be happy to answer the questions. I think that's all I've got for you guys today. But like I said, we're at the end of the month, so if you want things, make sure to add them to your cart in the next 2 days. Also, one other thing I did want to mention is that, as anybody knows that has talked to me ever, I've attended now 2 album retreats. They are typically an event hosted at our head office in Salt Lake City, and they've been up till now typically just for consultants. With everything going on, there was supposed to be an event in May that got canceled, and so they're doing the whole event virtually. They have put together a package of layouts. You can see them all. They're farther down on my business page too. I posted some of the photographs from them. You can order a bundle for the album retreat that you assemble at home. And there's a full day, two full days of teaching in May on that. That is the 15th and 16th. And I'm just going to show you quickly. So there is the album retreat bundle, and you can order it to your home. It's not shipping before the 1st of May, but they're saying that's lots of time for you to get it to your home before the 15th and 16th. You'll be invited to a private Facebook group where these will be assembled. You can only get in the group if you've purchased the bundle. This is also available on my website. So you're going to create 20 beautiful 12 by 12 scrapbooking pages, including 8 two-page spreads, 2 single-page layouts, a cover, and a closing. So the number for that is EB20201, and that's the Canadian pricing for it. You will not be disappointed. I don't know really what else to say about that, but my albums are beautiful. I will be attending this year in May, just virtually this time. Oh, the one other thing. I see my other sticky note here. If you want the best value for all the NSD projects, there is a bundle. So the bundle is this CC7218, and there's a savings. So the regular price in Canadian would be $260.25, but the bundled price is $194.50, and you get all the stuff, all the bundles that I showed you. So that is what I have for you this morning. If anybody has questions, please feel free to ask. And I'm in and out all day long. So I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys. And I hope to see some of you at NSD.